Game? No? Okay, let's do this the other way then. Let's build. Alright, music. Music. Thank you. Let's do this the other way. Having to rebuild all of the assets again. I thought I'd be smart. I thought I'd be smart by... Is it because I've not started Steam? That was one thing I may not have done. Was start Steam. So as a result, it had nothing to run. And now it's going to take a few minutes to build. I can't play that song again. What the hell? I could have played it all again. That's a good song. One of my favorite songs of... Was he 23, 22? Because that was a really good year. Because there was that, there was... Liam Gallagher came out with... What was the song called? What was the song? Hang on. What song did Liam Gallagher come out with? Everything's electric. That was it. Let's see what year that came out. Oh, 22. Yeah, 22. There was that, and then there was also probably my favorite song of the year. And I forget who was it. Why can't I remember it now? But there was another song. Sorry, 22 was just such a good year for music. It was like a really good year. And some good bangers as well. Right. Hopefully, as soon as this has built the seed, we can go. So it's been a while. On my break, I did a lot of KH2 Rando. And I put quite a few mods in just to help. So there's a cutscene skipper, auto boost. So I don't have to go into the menu now and use like power boost, magic boost, and everything like that. That's all automatically done. And we have Terra and Aqua available to us. Why are you not showing the game? There we go. And I also went through and redid a lot of the custom music as well. Now we may have to do a bit of fidelity with the... let me just start the auto tracking. Yep, that's tracking. Lovely. How is... Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, I can't get into the menu right now. So, if you've never seen KH2 Rando, the idea is that we basically have a central hub world. We have all, well, not all the worlds from the start. And there's different requirements depending on what you want to do. In my case, oh, that's a really good keyblade starting off, actually. What have you got? Oh, you have Flare Force right from the get-go. Yes. That. And I have an aerial dodge to start. Sure, why not? Did I get? I did. Oh, nice. Oh, let's go there immediately. So the goal of this is there are 50 emblems hidden across the world. I have to find 30 of them, and they're all in chests, battles, bosses, cutscenes. They're all over. There's something like 500 chests in this game in total. Something a bit ridiculous. So you can see the tracker above me, which tells me the worlds that we've currently unlocked. So I've got it so we've only got a certain number of worlds unlocked, and we have to find the keys to the rest of them. And then below that you see my current level, my abilities for like valor and movement, and then all the other checks as well. There's a lot of different checks. Oh, I don't know why the music does that. I thought the music looped properly. I don't get why it's not looping properly, which is a bit of an odd one. Right, anyway. So what have we got? So we've got Pride, we've got Agrabah, World in Awards is already unlocked, Space Randomizer, and then Simulated. Pride Lands is always my favourite to go right away, because that's just the most checks. Oh, I've got to say. Nope, don't want to save. We have boss and enemy randomizer also on as well. So all the enemies are randomized and all the bosses are randomized. So let's see who this is. Not the worst. It could have been worse. But thankfully, as Lion Sora, we have quite... Oh, no. There we go. We've got this lovely square attack that we can use right off the bat. Oh. And that makes things a lot easier. And we already got an emblem. Alright. Oh yeah, also be prepared for the music changing this world. Do not get used to this track. Oh, nice. Valor. So already we've got forms. Forms are special. You'll see down the bottom right. There's the drive gauge. Drives. Nice. Activate. Forms activate to the drive gauge. And every form has 7 levels. Each of those levels has a check behind them. Right now, if you look at the top right of the tracker, you'll see a star and it says max 3. That means that right now we can only get Valor form to level 3, so we can only do 3 of the checks. The more forms we have, the more checks we can do. The formula is basically forms plus 2 equals how many levels we can go up. And every drive form has a different way of leveling. So with Valor, it's the number of hits, which is quite good actually. There's a number of places that we can grind that. That's sort of one of my, not expertise, but it's sort of one of the things I look out for is like, where can I grind certain Valor forms? Oh, sorry, certain drive forms, I should say. So that's good. So what else do we get? Promise Charm. If we get the 3, if we get the, oh, don't want you. Nice. Promise Charm. If we get these 3 proofs. Oh, should have done that. That was me being jumpy. We'll jump up here instead. Alright, better actually. If we get the 3 proofs, we can then go to a secret place. And we can... Hang on, Simba. Simba! Yeah, take the Shadow Archive. Take the Grand Ribbon. It's not a lot. thought it was gonna be Kingdom Key, to be honest. No. Yeah. So I do have aerial recovery. After that, no, I like putting Blizzard there. Maybe a potion. And this world is not done. So you see the number 4 next to the Pride Lands. If there was a blue number next to it, it would mean that world is done. And we wouldn't have to visit it again. Oh, nice choice. Kill me! Yes, hit me again, hit me! Thank you. Yeah, that fight we can die to. There's a number of fights like that where we can just die easily. When we abuse that. We are playing this on standard. So we can sort of die, sort of not. We can definitely bulk up. Bone Fist, oh, that'll give us access to Halloween Town. Thunder. There's the Terror Blade. Which I believe you don't use because it corrupts. Hi Aladdin, I want all your potions. And all your ethers, please. What was Kool-Aid? 1-6? I'll take the 2 becomes 1. Yeah, let me. Oh no, you can. A terror that swings its head. I've never actually seen this in play. And let's put thunder there. Let me just get into a battle. Let me actually see this. Nope, that is terror swinging a terror. Okay, they're terrible. Oh, that's really scary. Get me in here, please. I'm gonna jump in here actually and just take the save. Let's take the heal. Again, a lot of this is just sort of muscle memory. So like trying to. This is the thing you have to know with Kingdom Hearts 2 when it comes to like speedrunning, rando runs, anything like that. The game is so optimized that there's not really any downtime. Downtime doesn't not really exist in a KH2 run. Be it rando or speedrun. Oh no! Aladdin, you got in the way. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope. Nope, take the exit, take the exit. Did I get that check? I did get that check. Yeah, it goes so fast that it's impossible to explain everything. So, some of it I'm just going to be like, yeah, that's a thing. It's going to be like, yeah, that exists. Nope, think I managed to get past them. Yeah, there's certain walls and things you can like, so you can avoid certain enemies if you have certain abilities. Mainly fly. And most of the time you'll be activating them. Again, if you know what to do, you don't really need to grind in these areas. Especially, oh! There's a monkey around here somewhere. There we go. That avoids one monkey. This is where I'm going to use Valor Form. Because I want speed. Oh, it's these monkeys, these invincible ones. Yeah, this is quite a dangerous room. Okay, so those two on the right, those two on the left don't matter, so I'm just going to go for the two on the right. Because they're just maps. Maps don't matter. Done. Get out of there. Done. We just leg it, then we run. And then... Oh, come on. And then there's just a little mini game that we have to play with a boo. Again, there's so much to explain. Like, to try and discuss everything in one run is impossible. One thing to note, when you jump out back into the main sort of map world, the Garden of Remembrance, if you have any drive active. Also, the reason why I do this is because I'm very forgetful, and I forget what I picked and what I haven't. Go back to the Garden of Assemblage, I should say, and drive is back. Hey! Right, Halloween Town. This is a nice one actually to get XP. Oh, explosion, good combo ender. And Blizzard Boost, nice. Explosion is a good combo ender. And I want those. Yes, I'm gonna put ethers there just for now, because I'll need ethers for this. Because you're gonna see what makes this so special. Ooh, I can die easily to you, but let me get these two chests first. Hang on, let me get the two chests. Right, kill me. Thank you. So there's something called limits, which use all your MP. And our friend Jack has one of the best called Dance Call. And I'll let you see for yourself. It's on page. We can go to Pooh World. We can go to 100 Acre Wood. Oh, I should have set it, damn it. Oh, nice. There we go. Again. Nice. Oh, I only have the one ether. I thought I had two. Ooh. There we go. Saved it. It's finale. Oh, magnet, nice. Yeah, so that's standing animation, just the spinning. Why did I not have two pieces equipped? Yeah, that standing animation deals damage. Oh, there you go, AP increase, so that's automatically been used. And as you've seen, we have a cutscene skipper as well. And lucky emblems. What was that keyblade I picked up? Oh god, it's garbage. Slide dash. No, I don't want any combo plus. The reason why you don't want combo plus, the finisher is generally the quickest. Hang on, no, you need to be Blizzard. You need to be magnet. Yes. Crystal. It's lava now. Yeah, you need to be there. You need to be there. Yeah. Basically, put certain enemies have they can sort of counteract basically. Revenge value, that's it. I was trying to remember the name for it. Revenge value. Scan! We have a scan. Yeah, certain enemies have revenge value. So the more times you hit them, the more that revenge value will spike. And so only having a 3-hit combo helps control that revenge value. Cure, got a scan. And obviously not everything is going to pick up. Where are you? There you are. Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know how he does that. And then we'll just leave. And because we had to change the party members, again, we get our drive gauge back. Let's go do Pooh World. Kind of hoping I can open up somewhere else. I'm hoping there's another key somewhere else. I've got to do some progression. I'm just trying to think where. Where would be the best place? Halloween, that's a boss. I don't want to trigger a boss this early. I'm trying to avoid the bosses right now because it could be anyone. Bosses are in the pool. I've taken out all the data orgs. I've taken out Sephiroth and Terra, all the hard bosses basically. But the ASs are in there. All the normal bosses are in there. It's also the reason why I have aerial recovery in the pot, because I've found that Jafar Genie can be in the pot for being randomized, and there are some arenas that are not suited to Genie Jafar. My hope is that I will not find Genie Jafar. But I need aerial recovery in order to take him down. Also, you'll see on the tracker above me, so top left of the tracker, you see Sora's silhouette. That is a blue 1. That means there is nothing on levels. So we've found the only check on levels. The only important check on levels, we should say. Where do I go? We could do Agrabah then. See how long we can do. Well, might as well take it as an opportunity then to do Valor Form. So let's do the Cavern of Challenges then, and then go into Treasure Room. And we'll use it as an opportunity to actually do some fighting. Hello, bees! Oh, why did I take to the sky? Also have to remember, magic! My magic is quite powerful. There we go. Oh, that's not a good boss. Black Combat Master? Da, 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 da. No! Okay, I think I gotta use Valor Form. I thought I could get away with not using Valor Form. Looks like I am gonna have to use Valor Form. Oh, this is painful. Sorry. This is painful. Can I get away with using Blizzard on this thing? Oh, I can! Oh, I can! Oh, I can! There we go. And then there's a lot else around there. There we go. And let's just get that level up. No. Oh, get away from me! Alright, well I'm gonna lose Valor. Oh, that's annoying. Can I get it? Oh, I have enough for another charge. That's fine. Oh, that's good. So I'm gonna use a sneaky little trick. There we go. And boom, and that doesn't affect me because I'm in a cutscene. I'm gonna use a nice little trick here to get my drive gauge back. Go into drive. Go to the garden. And it's refilled. Yep, for some reason whenever you change your party members, it just automatically refills. Right. Alright. Let's get some hits in. Also, we've got Persona music. Yes, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Oh. Ah! Oh, come on, I hit the door stands. There we go. Oh, that'll clear out a load. There we go. Got you. Oh, Jack in the Boxes? Oh, this is evil. No. Let's use this. Preserve my health. There we go. Just survive that. Still nothing. Alright, which boss do I want to take down first? Let's risk it. Let's have some fun. I like having some fun with this. Take the high jump, dump on that. Alright. Let's find out what the lords are. Who are the lords? Prison Keeper? An Axel? Which Axel? Oh, it looks like Axel 1. I think I got away lightly. Oh, I got away lightly. This is Axel 1. Oh, Prison Keeper's screwing me up. Alright. I got away easy. This could have been a whole lot worse. Oh, no. I could have made it so much worse with this. Just a mash. Don't do the inside combo. I think it's just a time waster. Back into it. Oh. Come on, I want to finish this while in dry form. Ah, damn it. Yeah. That's annoying. That's annoying, because then I lose the dry form. Damn it. But we get completed aggro, so we don't need to... Oh, God. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because Genie's still in the pool. But we do get the second phase of Pride Lands. Let's see who you are. Alright. So we know Prison Keeper is out of the pool. So who is Prison Keeper? Did I get anything? No. No, I didn't get no. It was just Proud Fang. Buy some potions. And I'm fine on ethers for now. Oh, did I get an item slot? No, I didn't. Run! Run to the sound of arms. Run from you. Who are you? Oh, Blizzard Lord! Hello, we've just seen you. That's... Did they do a direct swap? That's so funny. Just... There we go. I think I have... level 3. I'm pretty sure if I have to double check, I have level 3 in Valor. Yeah, I have level 3. So I don't need to worry about leveling it up. It's one of the most annoying to level up as well. Because it regards hits. Like, the number of hits that you get on an enemy. That's how it levels up. But thankfully there's a setting in the rando that you can use to speed up the XP. Oh. From Smash Ultimate. So this is sped up. It's only one phase. but you go straight into final phase basically. So there will be a swap. Where are you gonna go? Left. Just there are also some sound glitches. Mm. 11, 12. And let's just do this. Let's just deal this with Jack. I don't know if there's a kill with Jack. Hopefully. I think positioning was. I think he was positioned next to the wall. Ice cream. We get Twilight. Ah, nice. We get Twilight Town. And that's the end of. And that's the end of Halloween Town. So we won't find out who the experiment is. But the experiment is still in the pool. Yeah, there are certain enemies that are certain bosses that you can't move around. Oogie Boogie requires a certain arena. The first phase of Demix. Demix Olympus Coliseum. You don't move around. But you'd be surprised how many can be moved around. Hades can be moved around. You saw Axel being moved around. Prison Keeper can be moved around. Like I say, Genie can be moved around. Hydra can be moved around. We can lose that. Yeah, so we can lose a Hydra. Cerberus, which is always a fun one. Magnera. We have a strong Magnera now. All I need is a combo. I need not a combo plus. A mission plus. I've got something strong on my hands. I need a reflect. Reflect is the strongest magic in the game. Not by non-far. It is amazing. Basically, you take 0 damage, you're invulnerable. There we go. Well, that's both ways to the Dawns. So if we go through World That Never Was, we now have access to Xemnas 1. If we wanted to do that. And bearing in mind that they're all randomized. So all the World That Never Was bosses are also randomized as well. We can find Final Xemnas in the pool. No. Yes. Finding Final Xemnas in a funny place is very disconcerting, particularly when you don't have a reflect. Yes, from Hades. This is just a hits fight. It's just the number of hits that you do will determine when the fight ends. You can die to it, but at the level that we're at, we're not going to die to it. Because they're just not dealing enough damage. There we go. This is the thing, especially on like, because I used to run on beginner, I now run on standard. On beginner and standard, you will struggle. Oh, Magna Burst, nice. On beginner and standard, you can die in like low level fights. Like when you're like level, anywhere up to level 10, 15, I would say. But when you get like past 20, it's difficult. to die in fights unless they're like high level fights. And this is like an early world. There's no way we're dying in that fight. Reflect! We have the magics now! Bum 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 bum. Still haven't got any of the other drive forms. Time for the best magic in the game. It's the best magic in the game, even at a 1. But when you get 2 and 3, it's absolutely amazing, and it blows your socks off. Oh, you're also gonna hear this as well. And again, yep. Dum dum. Dun 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 dun. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Again, like I say, there's just so much going on. It's very difficult to try and explain it all. The enemies, just so you know, the enemies are being randomized 1-to-1 per room. So the same enemy can appear multiple times. It's all randomized per... excuse me, all randomized per room. Bap, bap, bap. So it's all randomized per room. Book contains knowledge. Well, actually, I have some things to say. Yada da da da. Cutscenes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Am I going to be forced to do? You're gonna force me into Twilight? You're gonna force me into Simulate, I mean? Oh, you're gonna force me into Simulate? You may very well force me into Simulated. Atlantica is nothing, by the way, I should say. Oh, good choice. Yep, that's the gargoyles. This might crash, actually. These are actually quite dangerous. Carlos. There we go. Okay, we didn't die. That's a good thing. So let me think. Nothing there, nothing there. Come on, spark my interest then. Oh. Okay. Game crashes. Okay. Okay. There are ways to get a save back. Hopefully this works. Yes. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, thank God that was just a random crash. I haven't had a crash in a while, actually. Ooh, Pride Lands has something. Right, hang on. Let me quickly hide this. Now that's something new. Right, hang on. Hopefully that doesn't appear on stream. Okay, end that task. Okay. Okay. So we're not going to be allowed to go back into Pride Lands. How many? It's just one more try. Did I close in Task Manager? I might close down Task Manager. Give me a sec. Let me just keep Task Manager open for a second. I'm going to give Pride Lands one more try. I think this might be a problem with the game. Maybe a problem with the seed. One more try. No. That's annoying. Alright. So we're locked out of Pride Lands then. Interesting. I am going to very quickly check the spoiler log. Because I need to know what is hidden behind Pride Lands. The Trinity Limit Pride format, yep. The unknown disc and the Feather Charm, so Peter Pan. A lot behind there. Okay. So there's one check in Hollow Bastion that we can't get. But there's nothing crucial to the game. That is fine. We can continue. Well, this is annoying. So normally, this, if you don't know, this is tutorial world. I normally like coming in here. With limit form. Limit form does not require the use of your party members. Yes, that's a boss. So that boss is now out of the pool. That's Armored Zemnis. I think it's Armored Zemnis 2. Yeah. Roxas is useless, to put it very bluntly. He's a bit useless, whereas Limit Form Sora is so much better. That's it. Oh no, it's not vanilla. No, it's normally a nobody. I mean, dusk. There is a chance though that Limit Form can be in-simulated. We shouldn't necessarily die, but it's just going to be very frustrating. This is going to be a lot slower than I want it to be. And wouldn't you know it, there's Limit Form. Alright, so now we can do simulated. So this is the this is actually very complex, and I'll explain this in a second. You can just quit out of it and it gives you it. That's a rando thing. So now that we have limit form, this is going to become so much more easier, and we can level up limit form. The way limit form levels up. Oh, nice. I'm just going to go straight into that. The way limit form levels up is you use these limits basically, and when you hit the finishes of the limits, that is what gives you the EXP. So you have to specifically hit the limit, and for some reason, because you're generally not supposed to have limit form in this world, drive gauge just automatically fills up. Only problem with simulated is there are a ton of bosses, like this one. Hi, Cypher. That was easy. Alright. And the nice thing about the rando as well is it gives you all your abilities, so you get your movement abilities. They used to be broken as hell, but now they actually work. Yes. All the struggle fights are technically bosses as well. And that's why you want limit form. Limit form makes the struggle fight so much easier. Oh, Axel. This will be Axel 2. Look at that. 54. I don't like these. These are dancers. Dancers are not pleasant. Alright, so Axel's at the pool. Old Pete? The identity is, so we now have second for Space Paranoids. Who is Setzer? Really? Mufasa? So Mufasa is not Mufasa. Okay, that's good to know. And we got a thunder element out of it. And now here comes all the big checks. Yeah, that's the big reason why you want limit form, because it makes those fights so much easier. Just way easier. Because Roxas do not have a good ability set. But now we get access to all the checks. 7 wonders. 7 wonders is skipped. You don't have to do them. Oh, cosmic hearts. Cosmic hearts. And a lucky emblem as well. I'm 14 for 30. Once more. It's an important trick because it will basically save your life. Yeah, also glide as well. Glide is just like mega. And if you mix it with aerial dodge means that that's aerial dodge, and then aerial dodge means that you can get up to max speed on glide instantly. And this is all just cutscene triggers. Activating certain cutscenes. I didn't even see the final enemy. I didn't even know what it was. Yeah, also for some reason, as Limit Sora, you don't get access to like the fly and everything like that, so it's better to just jump in and out of Limit Sora. But again, thanks to the way that Simulated works, you can just jump in and out. And we can just dodge all these. Oh, these are all dancers. There is still something here. And like I say, this is where Music Rando can get a bit annoying. You can hear the first 5 seconds of a song over and over again. Battlefields of War, that is Olympus. And that is technically simulated done, but we might as well finish it. Because there might still be a good ability here. Iron boost will be nice. And then we go to this fight. Oh, I'm so glad it's this music. Alright. Who? Hades! I think. Yep, so Axel 2 can be replaced. This fight is... there we go. And there we go. Done! You are locked into Roxas with the double keyblades there. You have no choice but to use that. Don't forget this chest. Glide! We have glide level 2. Alright, take stock of everything. Oh, there's our finishing plus. Did I get... oh yeah, I got Cosmic Belt. Did I get anything good here? Cosmic Hearts. Retaliating Slash. Haste once more. And that's it. Alright, off to Olympus. What does Olympus hold for us? Who is Hades then? Who is Hades and who is Cerberus? See, now it's just like lock-in mode. It's just like, let's lock in. Just get as many checks as possible. That's the thing. The emblems are not counted as important checks. So even though there may not be any important checks, there might still be emblems to find. For all summons, we can go to Disney. And yes, the throne room is randomized. So all them towers are randomized, which is fun. Also the Heartless are randomized as well. Who is Hades?
My life is a chip in your pile. Time to ante up.
My life is a chicken meat pie. No, I am actually going to... no, leave it as it is. I'll admit there's some daft music. Not everything makes sense. Anyway, his life is a chicken meat pie. I think the line is supposed to be, his life is a chip in your life, but every time I just hear, my life is a chicken meat pie. This is normally one of the scariest rooms. But at the level we're at now, yeah. At the level we're at, the abilities we've got, we can just breeze through it. Magnera definitely helps. Having Magnera is like, yes. But you can see what I mean by this being like full on. Who is Cerberus? Oh, it's Twilight Thorn. Alright, this is going to be a bit long-winded. So normally in the rando, this is sped up by 2 times. Because we're using boss randomizer, it's not sped up. So unfortunately we have to just wait. Spam the reaction command. But yes, Twilight Thorn does work here. Hello. How are you? Are you doing well? Do you have anything you wish to say? No? Okay. There we go. And the world just turns upside down. Again, a lot of bosses work in a lot of different areas. A lot of areas you wouldn't expect. Oh no, yeah, limit form doesn't work here, does it? Oh, you are going to go into, okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Flash Step. So again, good combo potential there. Flash Step. Yeah. It's a gap closer. So now that we have the Olympus Stone, we now have drives. Generally, we wouldn't have access to drives down here. Well, that matters. Skull and Crossbones, we have access to Port Royal. Hello. I'd like to do the pots. Aw, this music. Each of the pots contain big ones. Big ones are 20 each. Done. And reflect. And out we go. Bye. And that's it. And that's the last we see of that. Done. Right. Let me take a quick break. Let me take a quick break, and then I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. Hang on. Better. Hey! Right, so where are we then? Right, up we out. And back through Olympus. On pages. Oh! I figured out why, let me just remove that. I figured out why, my camera was in a funny place yesterday. My camera arm's broken. Which is not ideal. Because I was told it was meant to be really strong. And it's not. Also, thank God we got blues on... we found everything important in Olympus Coliseum, so we don't have to go check Hydra. Which is where I think Genie Jafar is hiding. This is Demix. Like I said, Demix! I should have done double negative combo. Whatever. Yeah, if you have Magnet Burst, it makes this fight a whole lot easier. 53. Basement mat, full bloom. Yeah, I'm very annoyed because apparently the people who made the arm was like, it's really strong and it can hold the and it's like broken after a year. Like, after a year of use. You know, that's not really quote unquote strong, if you ask me. For something that's supposed to be quite strong. I might actually see if there's a warranty on it. No, okay. Let's quickly go clear out Disney. We have to be careful here because we can crash. We can crash the game because the game can overload, depending on what enemies spawn. If the enemies are too big, they can overload the system. If they're small, they're fine. No worries at all. Also, these cancers are really annoying. Now that we have what, glide level 3? Yeah. Glide level 3, we are just going to literally fly away. There's a proof! Other small ones, we should be fine. Fine! Yep, fine. And now it's this part that's annoying. No, fine. So this part doesn't change. The enemies change. But you've still got to maneuver them. Thankfully, we have Magnera. So we'll just use Magnera to draw them all in. And then just use that. Fall them all over. And finish off. Nice. Alright, who are these? Ooh. All of these can fly. Yeah. So this is the dangerous thing.
Let's go.
This is the danger of doing enemy randomizer and doing it the way that you do it. You literally run the risk. There we go. Yeah. I've had it be berserkers, I've had it be everything. And some of them can literally just fly over to you, which is not very pleasant. And so you sort of, especially at a lower level, you have to find creative ways to deal with them. 17 on the lucky emblem. No. Technically, there are 2 parts to Disney Castle. Though you in the main game you do it in 1 visit. Timeless River is technically counted as its own world. Let's clear out this. Let's grab this while we're at it. Grab these 3. Starry Hill. Yeah, nothing. Might as well get it done. Out of the way though. Cutting a tree. I am cutting a tree. Cutting a tree. I am chopping a tree. Chopping a tree. Yes, I am chopping a tree. Forgot what that was then for a second because I don't play with sound. I was like, what's that noise? Oh, it's poo. I am chopping a tree, chopping a tree. I am chopping a tree. Chopping a tree. Yes, I am chopping a tree. Don't move. Move to the left. Right, there's one exit here that I always hit. I always hit one of these. So let's see if I can do it faultless. Nope. I always lose 1 life. You can technically slide through on that. Alright. Port Royal. Time to go to Pirates World. Oh. From the messenger. Nice. Oh. Whee! Pirates are weak to magic, that's all you need to know. That's the only thing you need to know about the pirates. Otherwise, this world is a bit of a breeze, really. So, we're now getting to the stage where it's just sort of like... It's sort of becoming easy. Obviously, late game is going to be difficult unless we absolutely level ourselves up like crazy. Did I have chicken metal? No. I could have leveled out there, but who cares? Sometimes over the money pouches, not that it really matters, but okay. Yeah, they changed the menus as well. What am I doing? There we go. Oh yeah, Sandara, don't I? See, a lot of this now is just autopilot, so it's just like I'm just running through. I'm just basically running through like kind of wish it didn't get involved. Well, you two do you. Why not? It's whatever at this point. Well, this is actually quite a good time to take a drink. So I want to get a vote now. Yeah, Pirate Tubers are magic. If they go into shadows, they stop becoming weak to magic. Basically, when they're in skeleton form. I hope it doesn't get me claimed. Actually, thinking about it. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Give me that back, please. Thank you. Right, let me. There we go. Right, this is tricky. We do have a lot of. We do have a lot of different abilities. Combat what is about to happen. Oh! I've got my second potion on. This is tricky though, depending on what we get. Okay. Okay. Let me magnet these two. Oh, this could be... Oh, this could really be tricky. Okay, let me... There we go. No, let me through! There we go! Ugh. Yeah, you gotta stop the barrels. Depending on what you get, that can be nasty. It can be real nasty depending on what you get. Oh yeah, and obviously the pirates don't change because they're pirates. How would you expect them to work anywhere else? So they don't really. One person who does work somewhere else though is Barbosa. So this could very well be something different. Let's find out. Who is this? Oh, I'm the Zemnis. Are you 1 or 2? That was I'm the Zemnis 1. And that was quite easy. That is the power of a flarer. That is the power of Reflect. Reflect is so strong in the right hands. It is insane. Am I going to be forced into space paranoids? Yeah, because realistically that's a high level boss. Can't access anywhere else. Alright. So So what's coming up here is a nice little trick. No, so I don't have any XP. Okay, so normally you use this for XP grind, but that's not the case. With this, because I do not have experience boost, so I'm literally just gonna have to go in bog standard. But I am going to use double negative combo to draw all the enemies to me. Alright. Let's see if this works. Oh, I'm not doing enough damage! Yep. I'll do this instead. Where are they all coming from? Oh, these are terrible enemies to do this with. These are terrible enemies. You know, I'm just cashing out. Oh, that was a terrible room. Yeah, they didn't do what I wanted. He gave me finishing plus, but goddamn, that was awful. That should have given me more experience. I should have cranked through the experience. But like, just because they weren't working with me. So I'm now technically severely under level now. So I've got to hope I find the 3 proofs and then I can get levels that way. Beast Claw, Shot Charm. Let's see who the boss is. Who's the boss? Oh, hello. Forget what your name is. Shadowthorn? Can I please? Yep. I'm gonna just do this. Normally you use beasts limit here, but you know what? We're just gonna use Trons instead. And I particularly want to use, there we go, membership card. So that gives us access to Hollow Bastion. Da, 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 da. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty, nasty, nasty. Let's see what first level of Hollow Bastion has for us. Da, da, da. Still looking for... Oh yeah, now we can pull off this combo as well. Now we can pull off the... Now we can pull off Magnet into Explosion. This is an amazing combo. Master Form! Master Form levels up via EXP. nodes. Sorry, drive orbs, I should say. EXP nodes? What am I talking about? Master Form levels up via drive orbs, which are the yellow orbs. Which every enemy should be dropping regardless. But you don't have a problem with this. This should be an easy fight. Especially at this level. The only problem is that these enemies don't really like magic. And by that I mean they don't react well to magic. So we'll do that instead. Has begun. That was quick. Beast. Oh, I should have checked Master Form. Yep, let's find out what Master Form is. I thought he dropped the EXP orbs. Oh, no. All enemies don't drop EXP orbs. That's my mistake. All enemies drop money and MP orbs. Let's have a drive converter on. Get a drive converter on. Don't have a drive converter. See what I mean about the music continues to look to wisdom form. And there's a double scan. The scan can technically appear twice. I love how we go from Shovel Knight to Skies of Arcadia and back. Oh, skilling crossbow to second port royal if we need it. I think we will. Oh. Hello, goodbye. Whee! Oh, can we listen to? Thank you. Bridges and Shovel Knight. What am I missing? At this point, it's the 3 proofs. Because I got screwed out of. That's what I needed. I need an experience boost, but I also needed. I just need something better. Take 6-2. Something better. No. God, I'm not the biggest fan of God. Right, this. Do the magic technique, which is put on the skip thing in the randomizer. You only have to do this once instead of 3 times. Alright, who's Thresholder? Yes, Thresholder can move. Pete! Which Pete? OC Pete? Yes, OC Pete. That's OC Pete. Emblem, I'm 9-10 away. So we're 2/3 of the way on emblems. Please. Yes, well, hurry. Move your ass, Mrs. Potts. Move your ass, Mrs. Potts. Move your ass. There we go. Break. Right, who is Beast? Yes, you can change Beast. Again, you'd be surprised how many bosses can randomize. Money pouch! Not that we need it, we've got plenty of money. Shan Yu! I don't want the bird, I want you! Shan Yu's just mostly annoying. Yeah, this level, at the level that we're at, Shan Yu's easy. It's just more annoyance than anything. And that's Beast. That's Beast Castle done. Alright, we're not going to find out what. We're not going to find out what's his face is. Shadowthorn? In a bit. Sweep. Reaction boost. No, okay. What's his chest? Fire angle, and that's all checks. Or all chests, I should say. Right, everything's open. And the dragon's opened up. No, actually. There you are. There's a fair bit of Sonic today. Oh, Blizzara. Okay, so this is what I technically want to take out of the pile. It's technically done by a band. Okay, so just ignore this one. Note to self, take this one out of the pool of music. It's done by a cover band, basically. It's not the original. I'd rather not piss them off. This second one does not change, so the enemies in here are still the same. Regardless of whether you have enemy randomizer. Oh, you got... Good. There you go. Fun fact, you don't actually need to do all 3 missions, you need to do the 3rd mission. If you want the check for the missions, do the 3rd mission. Oh, thanks. Let me check this theory, actually. Yep. You're all invulnerable to magic. Which is going to make this frustrating. In fact, you're all flying around everywhere. What is it? Oh, it's one of the big shadows. And that's all my magic gone. That should have been a lot easier. To be honest, it was made frustrating. It was made very, very frustrating by the fact that I couldn't use the magic that I wanted to use. Up the mountain we go. I think at this point we just want. I think at this point we just want levels, and we just want levels and emblems. That's it, really. I'm not really bothered by anything else. So long as I can get enough levels, I'm fine. The question is going to be, where do I grind? Oh no, I can grind Master in the World that never was, can't I? Oh, might as well. Might as well grind this one while I'm here. That's 5. There we go. And he's got caught in the crosshairs. I'm going to try and keep this up until the next check. I'm going to jump out here. Jump out, jump back in. There we go. That guarantees a refill. Lucky emblem. Oh. That, sure. Put the Shadow Archive on. And this is just do this for a minute. Oh, there we go. And that's easy enough. I was going to lose that regardless, so you know what, let's just... Because look, it's going to refill anyway. Oh yeah, should also mention, for some reason, Magnet is very, very loud on the PC version. Don't ask why, it's something to do with 60 frames. The game was probably not built for 60 frames, and was built probably to be played in 30. So for some reason, when it activates at 60, sound goes crazy. Alright, fly back down the mountain. Back down the mountain. Joink! Let's just do this quick way. Alright. No, that's not let's just do it this way. Kill? No. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, who is Shanyu? That's not. Oh, hello, Malusha! Well, the first of our AS fights. Uh-oh. Ugh. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Masterful. No. Oh. I had that. There we go. Marluxia used to be quite annoying for me, but now that I've sort of had a few attempts, like Marluxia's alright. I can do Marluxia pretty well. But Marluxia is one that I do still kind of fear. It's one of them I'm still unsure about. Right. Another quick break. Back in a bit. Why does the music do that? I thought I had looped it properly, so it didn't do that sort of stuff. There's only two real options here, and this is one of them. Let's do... Wait, let me just check a few things. No. No, no, no. Okay. We're going to do some drive leveling. Admittedly, these aren't the best enemies to be doing this against. Alright, let's do Master Form. Alright, this is probably the best way to do it. Let me get out of there. Save my drive gauge. Oh, thank God. Saved it. Alright. Now we'll reload the world. It's not the most economic, I admit. But the only real option I have right now unless I can force through and see what's on the other side. But all of that depends on who Roxas is. Light and darkness, we can force that. Yes, I can force that here actually. Light and darkness. Alright, we have final form. Light and darkness basically forces one of two modes, either anti-form or final form. Nice, got it in two. We have all the forms now. Give you 5/5. Abilities, did we get anything? Take off light and darkness. No. Didn't get anything. Yeah, even level 41, we are still on that edge of like, Alright. I'm going to hope there is something good behind Roxas. Otherwise we are in serious trouble.
You feel it, the moon's power.
Hi, Syax! And my only way of doing this, or the only way that I know of doing this, is locked in Pride Lands. And I wouldn't be able to access anyway. I'm gonna have to force this. This is pretty scary. Oh, get out of that. Got it, got it, got it. I'm just gonna hope this kills. Yes! Alright, so what does that give us? AP and magic, but what does that give us in terms of enemies? Oh, you are much nicer. I'm missing a chest? No. Okay. So these are much nicer enemies. Which means that we can hoard these for days. Alright. So now we've got to grind against all this lot. We get to enjoy some Final Fantasy music while doing it. And the nice thing is that this lot heal. So they'll just continue to spawn and spawn and spawn. Continue to heal and heal and heal, and that means I can just get hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Combo Master. Oh no. No. Oh well, hang on, hang on. Okay, I have to pay attention to that. Frost Shard. Okay. The spawning sound is not pleasant, shall we say. Come on. There we go. That's MPA Stara, and that's me out of here. Alright. That's that. We can put Defender on, MPA Stara, and Combo Master. Combo Master basically means we can just do combos for days. Time for Wisdom Form. Really, we just use Thundaga. Wisdom Form works on the number of Heartless that you kill. The more Heartless you kill, I've run out of Heartless. I'm gonna have to reload the world. The more Heartless you kill, the more levels you get. Are they also dropping Master Orbs? Drive Orbs, I should say. No, they are not. Come on, spawn! Spawn for me! I spawned them all, and it still wasn't enough. We're getting all the money, so we won't be short on potions or ethers. Again, sorry for the noise. It's just how the game is, unfortunately. Again, it's something to do with 60 frames. At least I'm getting the experience that I wanted. Can't be all of them. No, I can't have exhausted all of them at this rate. I have? How many more do I need? 25, so another cycle. One more cycle. And then I've just got to do limit to level 7. Grinding. Oh, there we are. Yes, whatever. And it was an AP increase. Lovely. Give me some more. And we got Stitch. Nice. Now we can get out of here. Yeah. Master Form. Well, no, actually. Did I get Drive? No, I didn't. Okay. But I have Drive Converter. It's a Keyblade. Okay. I can do this then. Did I exhaust already? I exhausted already. And how many more do I need? 30. Okay. So yeah, I need to refresh. I wish it was more entertaining, but this is just sadly how it goes sometimes. Yes, so we can force Final Form, but Final Form is technically still in the pod. But Final Form is done by the number of nobodies, which is the black and white. So like, not black and white, but like the silverish enemies. You'll see them coming up here. In the meantime, let me... There we go. Right, I'm good on them. These are nobodies. back. That's not nobody. Neither of these. Yeah, this is the thing with rando. When you do enemy randomizer, is enemies can be anywhere. All right, who's Zigbar? The experiment. Just doing this for safety. Where's the limit? There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. I knew there was some catch to it. I knew there was a block of some kind. Okay, so that's Land of Dragons. Right, a lucky emblem. Where the hell is everything? I would have thought it would have all been in this. No? Alright, who replaced Luxord? Oh, hi Final Zemnis. That should have been where Final Zemnas went into the orb, but obviously it doesn't exist. Royal Summons. Okay, so we know that Final Zemnas is now out of the pot, so... Who's out of the pot? Both? Yeah. Oh, hello Barbosa. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh wait, oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, this doesn't work here. Yeah, Barbosa's also weak to magic as well. Hello! Lovely to have you. I'm just blowing my mind out. Not literally. I got both of the... yeah, I got both of the Ways to the Dawn. I'm alright. I'm getting there. I'm head scratching a little bit because this is a bit of an awkward seed. But it is what it is, and I think I'm finally starting to wrap my head around it, but I'm alright, all things considered. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Hopefully you're doing well, I should say. No, I'll take Stick Shout, there we go. Should take me from all the projectiles. And make this a safe room. Zemnis 1 is not out of the pot. Okay, so who is Zemnis 1? Oh, hello. Hello, Cypher. No, Sets. No. I forget your name. I don't care about your name, to be honest. Cypher, Setzer, whatever your name is. I forget what your name is. That was easy. So where's everything being hidden then? Your internet is slow? I'm not dropping frames on my end, so yeah, probably most likely is your internet then. Yeah, it happens. I'm on. Hang on, I'm trying to figure where to go. Throne room is probably the best bet I have for a. I need one more emblem, and then I can get out of here, and then I can finish this. Yeah, my internet sometimes likes to play with me, and sometimes likes to just slow my stream down for no apparent reason whatsoever. Oh, hello, Roxas. Ooh. There we go. This is annoying. Oh. Wait, am I invincible here? You're not gonna get me here, Roxas. You may get me here though. Oh. Well, let me get inside. Oh, bollocks. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, this is one problem with having boss randomizer, is that it does break some of the bosses. At this point, I'm just hoping to get done by Reflect. There we go. Let me check actually. Yeah, I can get air combo boost, MP rage, and nothing there. Alright, fine. My hope is that Throne Room has a lucky emblem in it, because that's all I'm looking for at this point. Like, I've got enough levels, so it's just like I just need one lucky emblem at this point. Oh, I forgot about this music. Ooh. Sorry. I promise I'll remove it. Come on. Nice. Oh, I should be able to use the final form. Oh. Never mind, I thought I could use the final form, but what the hell? I'll just use it for grind instead. Give me a lucky emblem. 8 checks, one of them has to be a lucky emblem. Yes! And we are in go mode. What were you holding? The ice cream? Was this where everything was then? And there's our original final form. We're in go mode. I can't access you, can I? Because I need the 3 proofs. Oh no, I can. I have the 30 emblems. Okay, I'm going to do one pass over of this and get myself some XP. This is a hidden world. And they basically just put like an XP grinder in it. You access it via the Promise Charm. And then this door automatically takes you to the final fights. So that door there. So we can go back to the world that it was, but technically we have unlocked the final fight, so we can just go through this door. Come back here. Good. Let's go. Alright. Final fights. Yes, and you keep them. Potions and ethers. Skip that. If you're fast enough, you can just fly through it. You can skip this if you're fast enough. I always seem to miss it, so I'm just going to run it instead. Alright. Now we're just going to magnet this lot. These lot don't change, because again, they're instrumental to how the stage works. But we can't really change them. The enemies in the next room will change though. And then obviously we've got 3 bosses that we don't change. Dragon's been taken out, so we don't need to worry about the massively long auto-scroller. Whee! Right, and now we can just worry about this. Nice. Oh, well here's Thresholder. Now can we get around the back of Thresholder? We can. And we can just cheese Thresholder. Where is oh. I'm just gonna magic Thresholder. Thank God I have good magic. Okay, that's one. Luxord? And Riku does not help in this fight. So I'm on my own for this fight. Oh. Look closely. Look closely. I am looking closely, I'm gonna tell you that. Look closely. Yeah, the rando version generally does cards. Doesn't generally like to do the game. It makes them quite easy to loop. Ah! There is a way to... I'm just gonna fly away. Whee! There is like an infinite loop. You can avoid this if you're good enough. But I am not good enough. So we'll just do it like that. Alright, who's final boss? Who is final Xemnas? Oh, hello. Oh, perfect music as well. You are going to be annoying because your mechanic is not going to activate. This is actually quite an annoying boss. Finding random. Find enemy random specifically. Because normally it has a freeze mechanic. It doesn't activate. So this boss will just run all the way around the place. This is actually quite good. Yeah, that move there is actually the best for me. Oh my god, the Final Fantasy IX music as well. There we go. This is actually quite annoying because it's actually quite an open arena and so you can spiral into the sky if I'm not careful. Yep, and off he goes. There we go! Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. And that's rando. Nice. Ah, that's a good seed. That was actually quite an annoying seed, all things considered. For whatever reason, it was the EXP boost. It was Space Paranoids that messed me up. And then for some reason, I just couldn't find any of the keys that I wanted. So I had to basically go through World It Never Was. That was annoying. So yeah, it was a bit of an annoying seed, all things considered. Right. Let's find everything. Cure. Cure. The final cure was in core. It was in core mining area. Where was the final reflect? What's in Hollow Bastion? The restoration site. The final magnet was Sweet Memories in 100 Acre. I'm glad we found an early magnet. Where were the other images? Final level 6 and core again in Hollow Bastion. The other money pouch, core. Where was Second Chance? The Second Chance was Sunset Terrace in Twilight Town. Where were the proofs? The proof of not. Oh, both the proof of non-existence and the proof of peace were in Timeless River. Wait, no. The proof of non-existence in yeah. So the proof of peace was in Future Pete. So right at the end of Timeless River. Space Paranoids held the other one for Central Computer Core. So it didn't. How very odd. So we have 6, and how many do we have? So was everything in core then? Okay, let's find out. Beast Claw, Demix in Hollow Bastion, the Bone Fist, the second Bone Fist was Corridors in Hollow Bastion. Is that the Battlefields of War? The second one of them was Timeless River on the pier. Still? The Scimitar, Aladdin, was Core Engine. And that eliminates core. Where was the other membership card? In the underground in Twilight. Which means the other ice cream is in the waterway in Timeless River. Damn. So what was the Heartless Manufactory then? Dodge roll. So that was the one check we missed out with Pride Lands crashing. We missed a dodge roll. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Damn, so it was actually... Yeah, so you would have had to go... Timeless... So... World That Never Was then actually did have the key, because it was Royal Summons into Timeless River, into Twilight Town, into Hollow Bastion. Damn! Are there any good raid targets? Sure, why not? Let's raid into someone. Let's raid Flame Tusk and see what they've got to offer. Let me get out of this game. Yes, I do want to return. Without doing save. But before you stream, please try and make sure that you actually play by the rules. If you could please. Right. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, that's it for the week. Monday. I don't know. We'll find something. We'll find something to do. As we always do. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.